Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Warden, and let's continue with the new season's updates and testing grounds. Now we're going to talk about the testing grounds and what we should expect. And same as always, I'm not going to, these are just impressions. We need to actually experience the actual thing to really say something legit about it. But from what I saw from the live stream, that I'm going to put the link down in the description if you want to go watch the full live stream there with so many cool stuffs. Go there. And here I'm just going to show you some examples, some personal opinions on whether these changes are game changing for those heroes or not. And yeah, there are 3 changes in testing ground. First is Valkyrie, second was the Tiandi, and the last thing was the counter guard break changes. That was not a lot of change, but that little change really makes a difference in a fight. Trust me. So first things first, the Valkyrie rework. I was kind of expecting it to be like more cooler and stuffs, but still it's not that bad, that terrible, not that cool. But yeah, it's medium, to be honest. I like the Tiandi changes more. So for the Valkyrie, what they did, the first move is, remember, you could back dodge and press guard break. That would trigger a move that Valkyrie would go into a full defensive mode, and then if you release it, she would perform a bash. There's no longer it. Instead, you can do the dash forward and then press the guard break, and it will trigger the same thing, the same move, but it's on the forward dash. That's very neat. I like that as well. And another thing, she can no longer soft feint her heavies or the second zone attack into a shield bash. Instead, she can soft feint it into a full guard, and at that full guard, if you release that, she will perform the shield bash. Just like something just like Conqueror, but with a shield bash in addition. Just like let's say it's like Warlord, which after the full guard you can perform a shield bash. Well, these two were the major changes on the moves. Her third chained light is now not 400 milliseconds, it's 500 milliseconds. I seriously didn't get why. They said because it was super kind of reactable in high level players and it was unreactable in lower ranks, and yeah, that's why they did that. I don't know. We shall see what will happen. I don't really think that really changed anything. And another thing that they've changed is the sweep will no longer stagger enemies around you, also your allies, only the person that you've locked onto. And also it will give Valkyrie frame advantage. That's very cool, because Valkyrie can now have more pressure and can do more pressure on his enemy. Still your enemy can block your attack, like if both of you, that's what frame advantage means. Both of you press light at that same time, your light will come first. That's frame advantage for you. And yeah, that's good. Also, the sweep is 500 milliseconds. It used to be 600 milliseconds. But let's be honest, many people were not reacting to it. They were just dodging it. Like after the second light or after a heavy and a light, after the you can do the sweep on the third chain. After 2 chains, they would by default dodge sometimes. Just read that he's going to do the sweep and stuff like that. Anyways, and the last thing is the recoveries of all of the heavies are now faster. Not bad, to be honest. And another little thing that I'd like to say, if I just forgot, and it's the dash forward light is now enhanced, and also the running attack is faster and can be chained into a light or a heavy and stuff. And also the zone attack is faster now, 500 milliseconds. It used to be 600 milliseconds. That's better now. Also the dodge attack has more reach, and it will dash more forward. And also it will have a much larger dodge window. You can dodge at a larger distance. That's cool. The iframe is also fixed, better iframe as well. That's cool as well. And that's all for the Valkyrie. So my opinion is, like, she might look cool right now because, like, for Valkyrie, if you were a dodge attack hero, you could easily time the dodge and you could dodge entirely her mix-ups. Yeah, easy as that. Just like what happened with the Peacekeeper. But now you can't do that. That's awesome. Also, it gave Valkyrie a little amount of mix-up potential. Like, you may attempt to do a guard break at the middle of the Valkyrie's heavy because you're going to think that, oh, he's going to go into a full guard. So that's the new mix-up for the Valkyrie. They used to dodge it because they would think, oh, he's going for the bash, and you would catch them with your heavy. But that would, let's be honest, that wouldn't work on a dodge attack hero. Maybe it would work on Warden, but it won't work on a Kensei. He would definitely dodge the entire heavy of yours. And yeah, that's a good mix-up potential that gave Valkyrie a little bit of an advantage. I'm not saying I love it as much as I liked the Tiandi rework. I like it. Not that I hate it, not that I love it. Let's start with Tiandi. Now with Tiandi, they've removed the backward and guard break attack, the palm attack, which was just like a Gladiator's toe step, but instead they removed that and gave it the forward dodge bash, which is a forward dodge palm attack, which is nice. Just imagining that Tiandi can officially fake a forward dodge and do a guard break and catch you, because you would think that he's going to do a dash forward palm. Nice, isn't it? Now you have to guess that either Tiandi is going to do a dash forward heavy, which has hyper armor still, or he's going to do a dash forward light, which is undodgeable, or he's going to do a dash forward palm, which will lead to other mix-ups. So that's a lot of mix-up potential for Tiandi. Just with this move, they've added more. With Tiandi now, you can dodge cancel every single move that he has. Dodge cancel the recovery. I mean, not the entire moves. You can dodge cancel many moves, as he used to do, but now you can just like Orochi, just like so many assassins or some other attack, just like Pirate, for example, you can cancel the recovery with a dodge. You may think that's very normal, but just imagine that you can actually use the dash forward palm as a real mix-up, because you don't have the recovery between your attacks, between the chained attacks that you do. For example, you do double lights, and then you dash forward, you remove the recovery, and instantly you can do another mix-up. That's crazy, man. I love it. You can. Now they say the best move of the Tiandi, and the title that they gave him is flow like a river, flow like a water, and now you can really flow like a water. You can really flow every moveset that you have. On to the next move of Tiandi, you can now cancel the dragon kick, and also if you land a successful dragon kick, you can get a follow-up heavy, a guaranteed follow-up heavy. That's nice because me, for instance, would rather just eat the kick and just wait if the Tiandi is going to cancel it into a side dodge or forward dodge, light side dodge attack or something like that, and react to it. As easy as that. And I know there were some occasions that if you were near a ledge, he could ledge you and stuff, but yeah, that was not the whole scenario every time. That was some scenarios that was so situational. Now you can use it as an actual pressure. I like that as well. Also the dodge attack, the dragon dodge, I guess, that used to be so damn slow and could dodge an entire mix-up. Now they've shortened the time from 1200 milliseconds and into, I guess, 900 milliseconds, and it's faster. Also, it won't be a very long ass dodge attack that can easily just dodge every single thing that you throw at it. But still, there's a scary part in it. You can still dodge cancel it. So, for example, if you're a warden, you want to go for a fully charged shoulder bash. Don't be too happy about it that you can trade with it. He can still do the dodge cancel in between, at the middle of the dodge, and dodge your fully charged shoulder bash easily. So that's another cool thing, because now you can dodge cancel it into a dash forward palm. That's sick, man. This little thing that they've changed really changed the way you can play with Tiandi. I like that. I appreciate everything that Ubisoft did with this testing rounds. That was some nice details they've changed that added so many variety to playing styles. Also, the palm and the kick won't drain your opponent's stamina or stop their stamina to be filled. Appreciate it as always. The stamina thing, so many people complain about it, that they shouldn't drain stamina. And yeah, that's very appreciated as well, because the opponent could easily just spam that and won't let you to regain your stamina back. And they always be on the offensive side. Alright, now the last part of the testing ground is the counter guard break tweaks. That's interesting. Like, let me show you, let me give you an example. You guard break a person, and then he counter guard breaks you. After that, if you or him try to guard break each other, and in the meantime one of you throws a heavy, his heavy will land and your guard break will bounce off. That's very interesting. That's the reason they've added this. They've gave you a little bit of they give each other a little bit of frame advantage. That is because the only thing that you could I really am in this with them. The only thing that you could throw after a counter guard break was light. Anything could be beaten by the second guard break that the guy could throw. Like if you would smash that guard break again, the only thing that could counter it was a light. And me myself, I sometimes do that. I do the second guard break or sometimes third guard break, just in order to catch my opponents dodging or going into a full stance or stuff like that. Now I need to be more careful not to throw so many guard breaks, because if the opponent just happens to throw a heavy, I would eat a heavy. So yeah, that's good. Also, the counter guard break won't throw you backward a lot. So I guess, like, if you're out of stamina and you get guard broken and you counter guard break it, and then you instantly decide to dodge back, the player can catch you, I think, because he's not pushed away a lot. I don't know. We should actually test that in the testing ground, so we shall see. So yeah, that was it. That was not a very big change on the counter guard break, but a very interesting one. So let me know what do you think about these changes in the comments, and I see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching until now. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Sorry again for my voice, I'm still sick. See you guys.